Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for a collaboration team called Stamp With Me. I will have all the ladies' links listed below in my description box. And then here is a snapshot of the products that I'm going to use in the photograph that I am documenting. And then I will go over each of the products as I work with them. All right, that 12 by 12 sheet of paper is from Vicki Boutin, and it's her mixed media. And that is my jumping off point. And I'm taking this old red rubber stamp and using sapphire ink from Close to My Heart. And I'm just adding a little bit more character to the back of this pre-made mixed media background from Vicki Boutin. And this came out with the Wild Flower and Honey collection in 2019. And so this is a great way to use your stamps, have a little bit of mixed media already done for you in the background, and you're just adding a little bit more character to it. And then I have that bag there that I will use for hidden journaling. And I'm just making sure that I have these circles that I'm only using. You can see I'm like kind of squeezing up that red rubber stamp and just like placing it all around until it's pleasing to my eye. Then I am using scraps from my stash, not 12 by 12 paper from my stash, but scraps. And as you can tell, I just have 2 scraps right there for right now. Then I'm using this chipboard, and I keep forgetting what collection that came out in. And I like the title, It's All Good. And I thought I wanted it just right there to the right of the photograph, but it actually gets moved down below the photograph. And that one that says, yes, yep, yeah, you bet it, sure, gotcha, is going to go over there. But I'm going to have to pill up that layer that I have of the bag and that paper. And you're going to see that it's real easy for me to peel up because I kind of gently placed it there. Off camera, I added the adhesive to the background using my ATG gun. So see, I'm just going to lift that up. See how easy that was? And it didn't even rip that paper. And I'm moving it over so I have enough room for this chipboard. Now let's talk about the photograph. All right, we were at a birthday party, and we all know the ridiculousness of not having enough toilet paper stocked at the shelves. And so anyway, our friends were taking this and wrapping it up, and kind of, 2 old farts need the toilet paper more than anyone else, right? Now back to the layout. All right, just like I said, I moved the title down, and it's all good. And then I had that sticker sheet of the state of North Carolina. Thought it was perfect for this layout. I'm adding some gold hearts, and then I'm going to add this puppy sticker with the thumbs up. And I can't think of what else I do to this layout. Oh, I know I add some additional Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold, which is not at all the same as the gold that is in the print of Vicki Boutin's mixed media paper. It's actually more metallic and shiny, but I just added an extra splatter. But before I get to that, I wanted your eye to stay drawn to the middle of the photograph. And I haven't done this in a while, putting little papers in the corner. And I thought this looked fine. It looked a little flat right here, so you're going to see that I take my fingernail and I rough it up. And to me, that just adds more dimension and movement. Your eye likes movement. So just a tip there. Don't make everything on your layout flat. So you do want a variety of elements or the appearance of element that looks like you have different layers and texture on your layout. And so anyway, that's just my thought. So you look at it and tell me, you got to see what it looked like being flat. Now you see it with the texture and it not being perfect. That's the other thing. It's not perfect, especially with a mixed media kind of background. You want to keep that feel going. All right, so I've got out some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in the teal first. That matches perfectly with this pre-made mixed media background from Vicki Boutin. So if you have that paper and have Heidi Swapp Color Shine in the teal, it works perfect. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the gold, which I apparently edited that out, but you can see the little gold splatters I added. I'm adding a little bit of visual interest in that upper right-hand corner. The square corners bother me sometimes, and then other times they don't bother me. And this was one of the days that I was in that mood that I didn't like all the square angles. That doesn't mean that in other layouts, I mean, you'll see square angles in my other layouts that I don't cover up. And then sometimes it just bothers me. So I covered it up by adding a little bit of succulent up there and a little round circle. And I felt like my title was getting lost. And so an easy, simple thing that you can do is tear a couple pieces of washi tape. And now it's kind of emphasized right there in the lower right-hand corner. And part of the reason that is happening is because I have that huge chipboard piece. All right, now I added a piece of paper over here to the left because again, it was like your eye wasn't drawing across, just like I showed you that way. And that helped draw the eye across. And then I added a little word phrase there. This layout is complete. I have the still shots coming up. I appreciate you all. Get out your stamps, get out your paper, get out your photographs, and document those memories in a fun, creative way. Keep coming back. Show everyone some love by giving some thumbs up. And of course, if you're not a subscriber to any of us or me, please subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.